Is we're going to attempt to do a wet shave using nothing but some homemade shave oil that a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, has made himself using what he calls a true and tried method. Our instrument of choice today is going to be the mighty R41 by Muhle, and we will be using a feather blade loaded in that razor. So I have no idea how this is going to go today. It might be okay, or it might go really bad. We might end up skinning my cheeks, and then it wouldn't be very good, would it? Typically I use shave soaps or shave creams for my usual DE shave routine, but today we're trying something different. And the nice thing is with DE shaving is that you have the opportunity to mix things up a bit and try different ways to protect your skin, whether it's using a high-end cream, a soap, or indeed oil, which is what we shall be doing today. So let's see how this goes. So the first step, what you want to do is you really want to wet your face before you apply the oil, as I am told. Now, I've only ever shaved with shave oil once before, and it was quite good. However, I wasn't using an R41 or a feather blade, so this might be a lot more interesting. We'll see. So we're going to wet my face first. I'm going to apply a little bit of shave oil to the palm of my hand, and then we're just going to massage it in all over like so. My friend recommended to do this for about 30 seconds, and I will try and post a list of ingredients that's available. I'm not sure how much oil I should use, but so we'll do that for about 30 seconds. I have a bad feeling about this shave at the moment, but we'll see. I've never done this before, so I really don't know how this is going to turn out, but the oil feels really good and moisturizing on my face at the moment. It feels like it'll protect really well, but that being said, we don't know until we actually try it. So I think that should be a fair amount of oil. I'm just going to add a little bit more just to make sure that the skin is well protected. Not entirely sure at this point how much we should be using. Again, this is more of an experiment than a how-to video, so please don't take it in as a tutorial. More of let's see if Golfstorm can cut himself type of video. So with the oil being applied, now we should be able to get our razor ready. So I'm just going to run it through some tap water to warm up the blade and the instrument. And we're going to give it a go and see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to start on this side here. Not bad. Good audible feedback. This is about 2 days worth of growth, so I don't usually let it go this far, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. I do feel the blade pulling ever so slightly at the moment. But it doesn't appear to have any cuts or anything like that, which is good. The neck always being a hard part, so we're going to try the neck next and see how we... Oh wow, that feels really good on the neck, way better than the cheeks. Again, I probably should have used a brand new feather blade, and the one I'm using right now is about 3 days old, or 3 shaves old I should say. Well, that feels quite exquisite. You definitely don't feel as much protection as you do with, let's say, a shave soap or a shave cream. But try and do the second pass against the grain. We'll see if that makes any difference. Wow. I do feel like I'm having to scrape a little bit with the razor. That being said, I'm not going truly against the grain on my cheek, as you can see with the Muhle R41. It's more of a against the grain kind of action, I suppose. No cuts so far, which is good. This is usually the most difficult part for me, is against the grain on the old neck. So that was pretty much 2 passes there. I'm just going to do a few touch-ups here on my neck, but so far it's feeling really good. I usually go across like that on my neck, on the jawline, sorry. Just to ensure that that little pesky area is all shaved. Wow. I think that should do it. That should probably do it. I'm just going to do a quick rinse and then we'll have a look, and just one more little bit right here, I suppose. Just till that very last second. Alright, so do cold water rinse, as we always do, to make sure we close the pores and let the capillaries sink into the skin a bit more. That should do it. Pat my face dry and let's have a look and see. So actually feels really good. I'm going to put some aftershave on in a second. No irritation or cuts for that matter, which is good. You know, I think a sharper blade next time would be more advisable, just so I'm not scraping as much as you probably saw. But overall, it's very good. Quite pleased with that shave.